The Nate Chronograph from Fossil is a large, durable timepiece with bold design features that make it really stand out on your wrist. It can be found in several different color options depending on where you purchase it from. In this video, we're looking at my personal unit, which is the black color variant specifically, that manages to juxtapose the chronograph design in what is a normally eye-catching, busy, and technical-looking watch against a much more subdued, almost minimalist piece. It's a subtle meets bold option that makes it a little unique among standard watch offerings. It's a big model with a not-so-big price tag. But is it worth buying? Hey everyone! Today I'm going to give you a real-world and honest review of this watch, my Nate. I just want to preface this video by saying it is not sponsored in any way, nor was this watch sent to me as a review unit. It has been my daily wear for 6 months and I bought it just for that purpose. In this video I will tell you my personal opinions of what this watch is and what it isn't. Let's get to it. Founded in 1984, with models first introduced in '85, Fossil watches are part of the larger Fossil Group, a multinational with several brands under its umbrella. Fossil watches are primarily known as a fashion brand, which is to say that they are not a luxury, nor are they a budget brand. The Nate platform has been around since 2013, offering several different colors and options. The specific JR1401 Nate is the black dial, black bezel, and black stainless steel model. At its regular $220 price tag, the Nate gives great bang for the buck. Mixing style, durability, and versatility in one, it is well worth every penny for a daily watch. First things first, this watch is big. It's a 50mm case, and while it's not the largest out there, or even as large as my diesel, it is currently one of the largest from Fossil. This fact alone has generated most of the negative reviews of this watch. Watches like this aren't really designed for smaller wrists, but if you don't mind the size, then the Nate is for you. This watch is substantial in weight and thickness, but not overpowering. You can tell it's there, which is something I greatly prefer. As I mentioned, I wear this every day. I set out to replace my more expensive and less durable Apple Watch with something I could wear to work and not worry about a crack in the glass that could potentially render the watch completely useless. Smartwatches are great, but they are susceptible to catastrophic damage, and I was also looking to get back to basics with a traditional watch. I work in a large warehouse environment with steel racking, and I need to pick things up and put them down, all while working in, on, over and under all that hard steel. Inevitably, I have hit this watch on that steel, as well as other less than forgiving substrates, several times. It just happens, and a bigger case like this will definitely make it more prone to such accidents. This watch has come out essentially unscathed. The steel bezel takes the brunt of the attacks, which protects the glass admirably. I'll be honest, I'm skeptical on the black finish over time. The bezel and case may be holding up quite well so far, but I was very worried about the band not faring near as well. It's also a linked steel-style bracelet that to me is less casual. This led me to purchasing an inexpensive silicone band from Amazon. The 24mm lug width is quite common, so there are a myriad of choices to go with any mood or style. I can easily swap the original link bracelet in when I want a dressier option for going out, thanks to it also featuring a quick-release mechanism. You simply pull this little pin back and the band comes free from the lugs. Because it's a big watch, everything on it has the opportunity to be enlarged as well. The hands on the dial are a nice size, and the 12, 3, 6, and 9 numerals are easily discernible with a quick glance. The date number is displayed in a bright white, the only thing on this watch that is not gray or black, which is helpful to me often when I need to confirm the date. By far, the biggest drawback to most people will be the lack of any night visibility. Lume is simply not a thing on the Nate. That being said, I keep my iPhone in nightstand mode, so it's not an issue for me. On this model, the darker hands against a black dial could potentially make regular visibility a challenge under poor lighting, but I have yet to be in a situation like that where I was unable to tell the time. The bottom subdial is your seconds indicator. When you push the top button, the seconds will begin to tick. As each minute passes by, the subdial on the top left will show the elapsed time. The stopwatch will stop ticking when you press the top button again. When you want to reset, you just push the bottom button. These two buttons on my watch are where I've experienced a little bit of quality control issues. They're a little bit flimsy at times, or that is to say, they don't quite respond and click the way that you would expect. Setting the time and date on the watch is pretty standard. You just pull out the crown halfway to do the date, and all the way if you want to adjust the time. When you're done, you push it all the way back in to maintain your water tightness. Speaking of water, the Nate holds up to everyday use just perfectly. You can wash dishes, shower, be outside in the rain, or even go swimming. With a rating of 10 atmospheres, which is 100 meters or 333 feet, you'll have more than enough protection against water infiltrating the case. While this is definitely not a diver's watch, it is not advertised as such. I should also note that this is a quartz movement and that it does require a standard watch battery. While I won't show how to change the battery today in this video, I might get to it in a later video. A lot of what works and what doesn't work can be subjective for most people, but I've summarized a few of the most important pros and cons that I think are beneficial when making your decision of whether or not the Nate is the right watch for you. First off, it's definitely durable. While it may not be a forever finish, the watch certainly takes a beating, and I can attest to that. Also, having a quick release on the band is great when you want to have choices. If you can get the Nate for a great price, or score it on a deal like I did, then it's a great value. The drawbacks to the Nate, definitely the size for most people. It is a big watch at 50 millimeters and definitely doesn't suit everyone. Not having any lume on the hands at night could be detrimental to some folks as well. And as I spoke about the quality control issues that may or may not be present, I personally did experience issues with my buttons. Your mileage may vary. And last but not least, I wanted to mention the fact that this is a battery-controlled watch. You will need to replace the battery at some point. One last thing. Every Fossil watch comes with a collector's tin that can be fun to collect over time if you're into that sort of thing. I hope this video review has been helpful. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, or comment to help out my humble channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one.